I'm going to be doing a quick review of Miscreated. This is going to be like my first gameplay and first impressions. So right now I'm at the menu, and overall, so far the soundtrack is great, so we're just going to start with that. Do keep in mind that this game is early access, and the devs are actually really active. They're currently updating. They just implemented also a new base building and everything like that, so it's still in early access. But we're going to go ahead and get into it. As you can see, when we go into the player setup, it's not very detailed. It's just you put your name, and then you put your gender right there, and then hit OK. I'm going to go ahead and join into a server, and I'll see you guys there. But real quick, when we hit the join server, we're going to go ahead and refresh this. See if we can find any servers. I will see you guys once I got in one. So guys, I'm actually coming back real quick. They do not have any official servers. They just have regular servers as of right now. But I will go ahead and get into one of these. I'll see you guys there. So guys, we have just loaded in, and this is our world. I'm on a kind of small server right now. Also, you can press tab to take out your fists. I believe it's not I, but it's a G for the inventory, so gear. But we're gonna go ahead and start moving. The world overall is really nice. I'm not exactly sure how much of a performance hit this is. You might not want to play this game if you don't have a very beefy PC. I mean, I don't think it takes a very beefy PC, but definitely want to be careful. I will leave the recommended specs down in the description below, just in case you guys need to see them. But overall, as we can see, there's actually, I think, someone built a base up there, up on the mountain. But overall, as you can see, this is the world, and I'll see you guys once I travel maybe a little bit more. Alright guys, it looks almost like we're coming in on almost like a drive-in movie theater, it almost looks like. But first of all, this game, I wouldn't play it if you're not okay with traveling a lot, because there's going to be a lot of running around. There aren't too many buildings. I mean, there are a good amount, obviously, but it is kind of hard to loot, and I've played this game a little bit before this. I hear something. Alright, I played this game a little bit before this, and zombies are really hard to kill. So you're definitely going to want to watch. But one thing I do love about this game, stand in the shade. When you stand in the shade, your eyes actually adjust. So, as you can see, I see this a lot easier now. I'll run back out in the sun. Just be like this. I'll run in here. It'll look all dark, and then you just gotta give it a second, and your eyes adjust. And I actually really like that feature. I don't know if I can get in here. Yeah, I don't think I can. It's pretty close to me, but this is our first building that we've encountered. And also, it's really hard to find loot. I found that to be the case. It's actually pretty darn hard to find loot. But there's actually something over there that we might find loot in. I don't know what these little things are here though. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure. And as you guys can see on the bottom right, you can't really see it because it's blocked by my mic thing. But that's your thirst and your hunger, and then you can see my player right next to it. So that's pretty much how we're doing this thing, I guess. I don't know if I can get in the bus either. Yeah, like I said, it's for some reason hard. But you can basically you can salvage electronics and all that stuff. Man, I can't get in anywhere, can I? But I thought there might be loot. Might be something up here that we can maybe find. Alright, we got nothing up there. And I'll see you guys once I maybe move around a little bit. Alright guys, I've come across the stream right now, and I just wanted to show you guys this. They do have a system where you can drink the water. And as you can see in the bottom left, it says you are less thirsty. So, and then it says you are no longer thirsty once your thirst is completely satisfied. So, we're going to go ahead and cross this river. Actually, I really love the glare. You can see the glare in the river. It's really nice. That's one weird thing, though. It looks almost like my head isn't even fully above water. But, yeah, that's kind of weird. That is kind of strange. Let's keep moving. What was I going to do? Alright, looks like we're going to keep on moving through this prairie. I haven't seen any enemies yet, but I just do want to let you guys know that I have fought in combat, and the combat is pretty smooth actually. The hit detection is kind of okay. It's not terrible. It could be improved though, but the combat's not terrible, and it's pretty realistic. So really enjoying the glare from the sun. It's really actually a nice world. I mean, it's just hard finding loot. Like, the most I've ever found was like maybe an axe or a knife. And that was about it. But I'm not exactly 100% sure how the game works. Seems almost kind of like I'm just running around a lot. And as you can see, it's kind of starting to get misty over here. But I'll see you guys maybe once I get to another building. So you guys, we've actually come across some more buildings, which these look like the kind of buildings where I'd find loot, hopefully. But we're going to go ahead and start looking inside. I want to make sure I don't die. Alright, yeah, these definitely look like the types of buildings. There's a bandage. Finally found spark plugs. You do want to kind of watch what you grab, though, at the beginning, because you do have a very small inventory space. Just telling you guys that now. Give you guys a little heads up. And I don't want the wheel, to be honest. See, the loot is also kind of random. You'll find a wheel just out of nowhere. And as we can see, actually, it's kind of starting to get dark, too. I don't know if that has something to do if the zombies will come out and stuff like that. But we've actually just stopped right here. We'll see. I'll be right back with you guys. So, guys, I actually had to rejoin a server because for some reason the other server kicked me out. But I figured I might as well just end it here and give you guys my first impressions. So far, like I said, I thought the combat actually over well. I thought the combat was perfect. I mean, I thought the combat was pretty good. Hit detection, you could use some work. The graphics are really nice, but they do actually take a toll. My computer is actually getting pretty hot. But yeah, the graphics do take a toll, so I do not recommend this if you don't have a beefy PC. But overall, the game is pretty good. It's a little bit hard to find some loot and some buildings. Looks like we're actually coming across a city here, though, so that's not bad. Once you find a city, you should be pretty good. I mean, there's usually some loot, a weapon or two, in the city. You definitely don't want to do it at night because you can't really see inside the buildings, to be honest. As you can see, you can salvage these electronics. See, I picked up electrical parts. You can walk around. You can hear the flies and everything. But overall, the game's not terrible. Could use some work, but like I said, it's still in early access, so it's really not a bad game. I do actually recommend it. You can pick it up off the Steam store. But other than that, guys, I will see you guys later. Peace.